Playing time, Warriors have twice as much as their Rockets counterparts. And we are thrilled to have Stephen A. with us from the Countdown Stat. And Stephen A., this is just that classic matchup, age and experience versus youth and inexperience. The Rockets are a relentless, high-energy team. How do you see this going?
Well, I think it's going to be tough. I think it'll be a 7-game series. I mean, I think they've got the talent. They've got the defensive prowess. They certainly have size. They have the ability to rebound the ball far more effectively than Golden State. And I think they're exceptionally well coached by one of the best coaches in basketball in Ime Udoka. What we're going to find out is whether or not they have a closer. We know that Fred VanVleet is a champion. We know this. But outside from him, who do you have? Is Jalen Green ready to take the bull by the horn and really cement himself as the franchise face for the Houston Rockets? We got to take that into consideration as well. Amen Thompson. Remember, last time Steph Curry saw him, Steph Curry shot 1 for 10 from the field because that young kid is such an elite defender and he really goes after you. So they've got some promising prospects. Make no mistake about it. The Houston Rockets are a legitimate threat, but the baby-faced assassin that is Steph Curry is who he is. Jimmy Butler is Jimmy Buckets. This is the playoffs. He didn't shoot more than 17 times in the 29 regular season games he played for the Golden State Warriors before Sunday against the Clippers. That game and last night's game, he shot more than 20 times, going to the free throw line 27 times. So we know what Jimmy Buckets brings to the table, no doubt about that. Experience, championship pedigree, and Steph Curry, etc. That should rule the day, but it will take a 7-game series, as far as I'm concerned, to pull it off because it's that challenging.
Yeah, I would say you'd have to win on the road. Obviously, the Rockets have home court. They're 6th in scoring defense, opponents' field goal percentage. It's good to have the Rockets playing meaningful things in the playoffs.
He chose not to use Jonathan Kuminga. The Rockets are going to win that series.
I will say this to you. Jonathan Kuminga doesn't have a player option. He's got a qualifying offer. And so I'm looking at the number, like they're saying here is $10.2 million he's scheduled to make next year. If I'm Jonathan Kuminga and Steve Kerr doesn't play me this summer, I want out. I don't think he should want to be a Golden State Warrior if that's going to happen. Let's go to the Rockets for a quick second. What's made them so good this year, and why do you give them specifically? Why do you give them such a chance of beating the Warriors in the series?
Well, one, I don't know who you voted for as your coach of the year, but I voted for Ime Udoka. This team was
he was in my top 3. He was in my top 3. I voted for Bickerstaff. For Detroit.
I'm not mad at that. The Rockets were in the 11th spot last year. All of a sudden, they're in the postseason. Okay, because of the identity and culture that Ime Udoka brings to a ball club. That's number one. Number two, when we always talk about defensively and what's the most important position in today's game, I always